Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Mercenary Gaming with Dragon Balls. I am Dragon Balls and today I'm doing a Minecraft tutorial on a TNT cannon. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to say, who cares? But this cannon that I have figured out how to make, I watched a tutorial on it myself, and then I just improved upon it and gave it my own kind of unique twist to it. And I just want to tell you guys that no, this is not just your average TNT cannon. This has a very nice long range to it. So far I've gotten to about 300 blocks for distance, and I apologize, this Pocket Edition is a bit finicky when it comes to this. Alrighty, and for the sake of time and ease, I am on creative. Now, you're going to need a block for your base. I'm using white concrete. I'm using red concrete for the circuits, for the redstone, where the redstone is going to be going, and I am using a dark gray for the body. If you build this in survival, it is going to be a massively expensive build. But to get things started off, you're going to need a 13 by 24 area, and if you want to, you can make it a little bit longer up there. That is exactly what I'm doing right now, what we're going to be building, only I just prettied it up for the video. This is pretty much what we're going to be building, and as you can see, it gets way out there. And just so you guys can see, yes, it does work, and it does launch a lot of TNT really far away. And just to show you guys just how far away, right now we are at about 150 blocks away, and this will be about your 200 mark right here. Previous attempts had failed, and I'd been trying to improve upon it and get some nice extreme distance out of it. And I went onto my test world, and I kind of did a few tweaks and just tried different heights to build it at, and I've been actually getting some serious range out of it. So once you have your 13 by 24 area, take your circuitry blocks, or I should say the red block that I have in my inventory, and do this right here. This is where your circuitry is going to be going. This is where all your redstone will be, and it is very, very easy to set up. Now, once you get done, take your body blocks and place 2 right here. You'll go 1 forward from the back and place 2 down. Now, another thing you're going to need are dispensers. You're going to need about 26 in total, and you're going to want to place the first one like this, facing towards you, and all of them you're going to want to place facing towards you, and you're going to take 5 forward just like that. And you're going to repeat the same thing on this side, just like this, and then go ahead and place 1 on top of those, which is giving you that extra power to really launch some TNT way out there. Now that you have that done, build 3 blocks up right here. You're going to take a half slab of any kind, whatever your preference is. I'm just using a random one just for the video's sake. to cut down on time. And now you're going to place 2 more blocks like this, 3 more up. Ignore that. My screen's a bit touchy. And you're going to build something just like this. Now do 1 more like this. Grab your dispensers again. Place 1, 2 right there. Place another 2 right there. And take your body blocks and do this. This is all your cannon is really going to be. Now, I had to make it a bit more compact, mainly because the other attempts that I tried making more powerful and a bit bigger, as you can see, all of them failed. This one actually managed to fire but blew itself up. And likewise for the rest of these. And now back to, this is what it's going to look like when it's done. That is literally all the redstone you need. And I added just a bit of a touch of detail to it, just to kind of improve the look for the video. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to lay down some more circuit blocks. I'm using these red concrete for mine, just to show, so this stands out, so you can see directly where all the circuitry is going to be going. Now if you really want to, you can place one here, because your circuits will be going right there, but it's better to use the body blocks, mainly because it just gives it a better look. And you're going to repeat this right here on this side as well, like so. Now, there's one thing that I am going to stress, and I'm going to stress it to a very large extent, because if you do not follow what I'm about to do on here, this is just to contain the explosion right there. That's going to propel your TNT, and then you can go ahead and take this all the way down here to the end. Just like that. And then you're going to take your body blocks again, bring them all the way out to the end, like you did with the half slabs. And then you're going to repeat the same thing, just like this, all the way down. Just like that. Now, go ahead and you can take these right here, your half slabs, and bring them all the way down on the top as well. And you're going to get this nice view on the inside, just like this. Now this is where your water is going to be going, and I cannot stress this enough, it cannot be flowing. You can't just place one source block right here and let it flow down this way. You have to place individual source blocks in all these spaces, otherwise this will not work. Now that we're all done with that, quickly get rid of this, get my redstone components that I need, and for the sake of time, I'm also going to grab a button, a stone button, and you're going to place it right here. That's what's going to fire everything. Now you're going to take your redstone repeaters, place one here, no delay. And there will be no delay on these ones either, facing into any of the all the repeaters that are facing into the dispensers, do not put any delay on them, otherwise this will blow itself up. Now you're going to take your comparator, place one right here, and turn it into subtract mode, which makes it look like it's on. And you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side, just like that. And then you're going to take your redstone, and you can go ahead and run it just like this. And I'm going to do this slightly out of order. Now only place 2 right there, and I will show you what to do after that. And then you go ahead and just fill this back part with your redstone, just like this. This is all of your redstone done. Now take your repeaters again, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Now these 5 in the back, this one, don't put a delay on. You put a 4-tick delay on these back here, and repeat the same thing on the other side. Just like that, and that is everything done. Now all you have to do is come in to your barrel of your cannon, grab your water, and like I had said before, place a water source block in front of every single dispenser, and one right here as well, so that way the water is stagnant, it is not moving at all, just like this. I tried using running water where it was a source block here and it just pushed it all down here. It just blew itself up. It did not work at all. So just for the sake of sparing you guys the trouble of having it blow up on you and having to rebuild it, especially in survival, which is a really, really big pain because it is so hard and so strenuous to grab all the materials you need to be able to craft all these. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear my inventory. And now I'm going to fill it with TNT. And go ahead, and this thing is expensive. It uses a lot of TNT. For the best results, fill every dispenser completely up. Just for the sake of the video and time, I'm just placing 1 stack in each just for demonstration, just to show you guys that yes, it does work after building it, and you shouldn't run into any problems. This right now I'm using Pocket Edition 1.14 or 1.13. I'll have to check on it again, but this will work in Pocket Edition, which is the main reason I built it, because I wanted, just like anyone else, I wanted a TNT cannon that worked in Pocket Edition, because there's a lot of things in PC that do not work on Pocket Edition, which is kind of irritating, to be really honest. And it's just so fun to be able to launch stuff and blow stuff up. Now, for the best results, you're gonna want to build this up on top of a mountain, on top of your base, somewhere where you're at least 30 or more blocks tall, and it will give you the best range. But here we go, we can go ahead and test it now. And just like that, you even have your fireworks and your destruction. Now, since I don't have this high up like I do that one, it's not going to get that amount of range, but it's definitely something awesome to build, fun to have around, and really, if in creative, it's so easy to build. But like I said again, if you want to build this in your survival world, it's going to be an extremely expensive build. And that's all I have time for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been Dragony Balls on Mercenary Gaming.